Hi guys, it's Randy. I just wanted to introduce myself. I'm Axial Fest fan, Axial for life. I want to talk about my next build. So without further ado, let's take a look at it. This is Wednesday. Wednesday is a SCX10 2. Ford Bronco, of course. Pretty cute. There's all the lights, winch, sound, horn, turn signals. You know, I mean, it is what it is. However, I kind of wanted to get away from the full body, open up those wheels, get it out in the open where it can, like if it rolls over, it can touch a wheel and, you know, upright itself. So let's look at what I'm gonna do with it. Just sit you guys down over here. This is a Ford Aeromax. It's, I believe, a 1997 Ford Aeromax. You're all gonna think I'm a crackpot here, but my plan is cut off the sleeper, cut off the fenders, probably cut off the majority of the grille. The headlights will be gone. Won't worry about that later. Maybe some of the bottom of the door. So we're talking about using about 15% of this, maybe 20%. And at that point, I'll be able to slide it back and down. All right, let's get the body off and see what this looks like, huh? I have already disconnected the lights just because it's way easier this way. Wednesday does have full FPV. Let's show you that for a second. Interior. Just in case you were wondering what the thing was on top. It's first person view. Camera. Mushroom antenna. Simple, straightforward, great fun. Great fun. Alright, this is Wednesday from the inside. Tail lights, sound, headlights, it's all in here. Battery, antenna, hobby wing, ESC, into G45 turn. Is that a GT power sound system? That I really like that. Not waterproof. Keep in mind. No big deal. The truck still works. You just lose your sound. No big deal. Warren winch controller, which I did 3D print. New bracket, stuck it on the front. I don't know if you saw it, but it was behind the grill. Works out really well. That I really like. I'll probably try and integrate that into the next truck. Okay, this is where I stand with this, is it can't not sit up here. I don't want this. The overhang, gotta go. So it's gonna slide all the way back, or maybe even way back. Maybe to where the furthest thing forward would be that servo, so the battery's gotta go back. Which, I was looking at it, and it looks like I have enough room. Here, let me show you. Looks like I may have enough room between the transmission and where the 2-cell stops to modify the box, slide it all back, 3D print some fresh mounts for it, and move it back to where the battery and the servo will be at the same location in the front. At that point, I'll probably clip the front rails. Done. Okay? The winch, I don't know. It'll probably mount back here with its fair lead out the front. No big deal on that one. I'll figure that out. Let me sit you down again. So, the way I see it, the first thing I need to do is cut off that sleeper, because that is just in the way. It's got to go. The cab, I was hoping it was a little more rounded, but it is what it is. I think the Ford's gonna look good on there. Let's get it out of its plastic. Okay, nice look at the Ford Aeromax, 1997. I do have most of the accessories for it. However, most of them I probably won't use. Like, I have the mirrors, but I don't have the brackets. I have the grille, both of them. Probably cut that off. I have the headlights. I don't know, unless I can incorporate those. You know what? They're gone. So let's I don't know. Let's see how we're gonna. Maybe we'll cut the sleeper off, and then we'll move the battery, and then we'll cut the fenders. Probably we'll cut the sleeper off, and then we'll move the battery, and then we'll just get it as low as I want it. I mean, this has to be down here, and I don't know if you can tell, but there's no way that's gonna go down there at this point. And it's going down there. It's going all the way down. I was actually planning on maybe even cutting some. I want it so low. So yeah, in theory, it's gonna be a rat rod semi. When it's all said and done, I'll probably build a little pickup bed back here. So a little pickup bed in the back, right behind the cab. All this has to go. I'll probably reintegrate the shock towers, maybe swing those forward, clip off the back rails, get rid of all that. I may even do a leaf spring in the rear, not sure on that yet. He's got worn out bushings, and so far this truck has made Axial Fest 2 years. Oh, you can tell by the stickers on the front of it. There's 2 years worth of Axial Fest right there. Alright, so I'm going to go and remove some of these brackets, unplug a few things. Alright, so I'm gonna remove my shock towers, unplug the speaker, maybe remove a few of the electronics at this point, and I'll turn you guys back on. We have separation. Woo! That's what it looks like. Oh, it's not horrible. I've got some sanding to do, and of course build the back wall and the window, and okay, no big deal. It's all styrene, so no biggie. All right, moment of truth. That's how it looks. I should probably move that tomato, huh? Yeah, we're okay for right now. It's back there. Alright, make sure you guys are close enough to see this. Moment of truth. Alright, I did remove the battery, the body posts. Cut the sleeper. Leave that there for a second. I can start to see what I'm looking at here. Yep. Let me bring you over here. Right there, I see. It is well behind the front of these tires, which is what I'm going for. Oh yes, tires stick out plenty. It is way too high on the chassis, and therefore the fenders do have to go. They just have to go. It's got to sit down. It's got to go down. So that's where I'll start next. I may try and leave this upper flange, just take the fenders, see where that brings me, but I'm sure that's going to be a no-go once I get it down there. Let's see. Okay, so it's definitely on the battery tray, but like I was saying, that's probably going to get cut too. Probably right along with the fenders. I'll just take that grill out right there. That'll give me 2 inches. As you can see, my side skirts, where my electronics are, they've got to get tucked and nipped. Maybe even taken completely off and build some new. which is fine. I like where it's sitting. Now it's just a matter of going down. Yep. Okay, I can already tell this is going to be a fun one. It's going to be a challenging build. Okay, for right now, I'm going to cut the fenders off. Alright, exactly what I was thinking. This is not going to be easy. I've scored it about 4 times so far. I'm just going to keep scoring it, and eventually it'll break off, I guess. Alright, we're getting the fender cut off. There we go, we're getting it cut off. You can see the gap, I'm sure. I haven't started the other side yet. So, like, comment, subscribe, all in the usual places. I'll see you next week.